Let's take a moment to review the Chapter 2 learning goals before we continue. Chapter 2 built on our understanding of the concepts of scarcity and opportunity cost to give us an introduction to the concept of trade. Trade is at the core of the foundational economic tenet that voluntary trade creates wealth. This and all the other tenets are core to the study of economics, and part of our learning goals for this course is to come to understand these tenets over time. We developed our understanding of opportunity cost into the concept of comparative advantage, which, rather than absolute advantage, is indeed the basis for beneficial trade. We learned about the idea of specialization and the trade-offs involved in that, using the production possibilities frontier as a tool. We also explored further the idea of the market in economics, looking at simple markets for trade, as well as understanding the product and factor markets and their role in the economy. We also learned how property rights and those factors of production are fundamental to functioning markets and economies. These concepts linked to additional foundational tenets of the course, as we're coming to see how it is that scarcity requires trade-offs, and how in some of the podcasts from this module, we saw how incentives in economic systems impact choice in predictable ways. As we look to Chapter 3, we'll begin to focus on the interaction of economic actors in the framework of the market. We'll start by focusing on a role that most of us are familiar with in the market, that of the consumer who has desires for different goods. If you're ready, you should turn now to the Chapter 3 materials in the module. Remember, you can always bring any questions you have to my office hours or to the tutor for this course. You can make an appointment with the tutor through the ARC using the Academic Resources tab at the top of EC Learn.